What is up, my friends? Welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew. Today, I thought we would come together and discuss AMD's Redstone. And, according to my betters, those who are very, very clean. That camera looks good. That is a Sony camera that just looks absolutely incredible. I got it running through my capture card. It'll get freaking sucks, man. But only channel subscribers. Can somebody send a message? Tell me if you guys can hear me. Tell me, please, if you all can hear me. I don't feel like this battery is warped or anything. I just don't. Gosh damn it. This is like the is gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, I'm live. I'm about to get fucking pissed off. This is like the dumbest friggin' design ever concocted, man. Like, why won't this shit just work? This is gonna drive me up a freaking wall, man. I guess is what I'm saying is like I watched it. I don't know. I noticed that like they came out, AMD came out and announced it because I thought they were announcing it today and then it was going to launch in like a couple days or something, and so I was going to reach out and see if I could get early access to it. But then I started seeing the usual suspects, chiming in about how bad it sucks and how they have to use 940 camera. I wish I had some tape. And so yeah, pretty much. Hey, what's up, NTG? Yeah, I just decided to go live after that last thing. I don't know, man. Like I've been testing out the freaking Redstone since I've been home today, and like it seems fine to me. I mean, they say it doesn't work in Avatar, but it works in Avatar. But I was getting like some distortion. I don't know, guys. It's just kind of funny, the PC space. I guess I find it quite interesting that like everybody just wants to play games, and for the most of us, I mean, this is me being real for a minute, man. Most of us don't even give a shit, dude. As long as it as long as it enhances our experience, I think most of us are okay, dude. I think most of us are happy, dude. I mean, I know gamers that are legit playing on freaking Xbox Series S, the bane of all of our problems this generation, Xbox Series S, holding back the generation. I know a lot of people that are still playing on an Xbox Series S, and they're quite happy with the experience that they get. They don't even care. Like, they don't care. It's that really loud, small minority that freaks out about everything. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, nice, bro. Final Fantasy Rebirth is a good game, man. I like that. I was kind of like a little annoyed up until after the saucer, the flying or the golden saucer. I don't have any food handy. After the golden saucer level, it got way better after that. Well, yeah, I get that. You don't. Most gamers don't even care, bro. Most gamers can't even afford to game where we are. You know what I mean? Like a 5090, bro. Like can go out and spend $2,600 on a GPU. They won't even upgrade from a. Oh, it's my sugar. Hi, my sugar. Why? What's going on? Okay. Okay, I just don't understand why they're not letting you do that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I, I got like 200. Yeah, I have 200 on there. Would we be able to cover that? Okay. Apply for the Walmart card real quick. Are you like right there at the register? Okay, well, go right in there and apply for it. If they give us any full, then okay. Okay. Like I said, I have 200. You can use some of that if you need to. Okay. It'll be all right. Just do whatever you need to do. We'll just go find somebody and ask them. Okay. All right, love you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Christmas shopping is kind of wild. Uh, it's wild this time of the year. Now with the 9070 XT, I have to wait more time for an upgrade unless I hit something and go nuts for a 5090. Now, look, guys, if you what are your options these days? Honestly, RTX 5090. I mean, look, I love my 5090. I'm not even going to try to lie or downplay it or anything like that. The 5090 is awesome. It is. It really is awesome. But you can have a good experience with the 9070 XT. You can have a good experience with a 5070 Ti. You can have a good experience with a freaking fit. You can have a good experience with a 5060 Ti. You know, they still make 1080p monitors, right? Like they're still a viable option. It's so funny to listen to gamers like freaking out, and it's like, dude, you know what? There, I name one GPU on the market today that can't play games at native 1080p. You know what I mean? High frame rates. Bro, it's literally full HD. It's high definition, bro. 1080p is still the standard high definition, like it is. You got ultra or Q, or yeah, it's it's still good. It's still viable, dude. I can still play games at 1080p, especially when you can get 1080p with OLED, bro. Like OLED 1080p, awesome. IPS 4K 1080p, man, it looks incredible. You need a GPU that can output 41080p. 440 by 1440p is absolutely incredible resolution. It looks good, and it's slightly harder than 1080p to run. And it's still fun. It's fabulous, man. I can run basically everything at 3440 by 1440p on a 9070 XT without upscaling. I could run everything on a 9060 XT at 3440 by 1440p by using upscaling. So, I mean, on a 9060 XT, yeah. Yeah. I don't regret buying my 5090, but I kind of wish I didn't just necessarily need it to be happy playing games. I'll tell you guys what, honestly, this is the way I've been thinking lately. Is I would kind of almost rather just be gaming at 1080p with high frame rates, and you know, just playing most of these games run so much better at 1080p. It's not even funny, dude. They just run very well at 1080p. Like we're stressing ourselves out. We're wasting a lot of power. Um, you're not even fully utilizing the full power of a 5090, and it's wild, man. Like if I was to just go back to 1080p for two more generations, think about this. If you were to be okay with 1080p for another couple generations or whatever, by the time you actually get to a point like right now, a lot of games they can play at 4K. If you waited two more generations, if you just toughed it out and stayed at 1080p, and I'm not talking yourself a 4K dual mode, get a dual mode and have that incredible freaking OLED. It, I mean, G Tech, I understand that a lot of people feel that way, but it wasn't hard for me to go back. The key is just start playing your 1080p first. Don't turn on 4K. Once you turn on 4K, yeah, it's hard to like go back and look at 1080p. But if you start your gaming day at 1080p, it's fine. You're fine. It'll look a little bit softer, but you'll get immersed pretty quick. I did sell the 5080 pretty quickly. That was probably the most disappointing GPU I bought this generation. And it was only disappointing because I'd already had like a 40, I'd already had the 5090. Okay, I already had the 5090, right? And then the 4090 was like, I felt bad that I sold. I If anything, I wish I would have kept that 4090. But I gave somebody a good deal, man. They got a really good deal on that card. They got a really good deal on that card. Yeah, 1080p is a lot better for your eyes, dude. For real. I think so anyways. 4K is good if you've got like a big, massive freaking TV and you want like a good, sharp, clean picture, gaming at 4K on a little monitor, it's so sharp and so crisp. I have to switch over to 1080p or 3440. 1440p is actually the sweet spot, but you can get so much more bang for your buck. Absolutely incredible. 1080p at 320 frames a second is absolutely freaking awesome. I'm serious, dude. Yeah, you need to run, I think it's 2560 1080p. You got to run 2560 1080p. It doesn't look stretched. It looks all right. Your stream keeps buffering. Pay your bill, dude. Pay your bill. Pay your bill. Let me look at stream health, because this is showing me everything is fine. Pop out dashboard. Where the hell is the thing for this? Says it's excelente. Excelente. I'm running this in 360p mode. What? What's up, Cabbage? How you doing, man? Is anybody else buffering? What's up, Dr. Defy? So, dude, I don't. It really, it really didn't bring any other features. It didn't really bring any more support for like the what is it, the ray tracing reconstruction type deal. Like, so yeah, dude, it just brought frame generation. I was already pretty happy with the frame generation we had. It's buffering right now, huh? It says it's got excellent freaking. I'm uploading excellent, man. Okay, let me check. Gosh dang. 40 freaking months for Magnus. You really think they're gonna announce that? AMD said buffer. I don't want to have to sit and watch it the whole freaking time on here. You're 100% convinced they're going to announce it tomorrow? Well, I'm going to live stream it. It's not buffering for me, bro. Well, I'm disobeying the AMD. Now I'm going to have to sit here and watch it the whole freaking time. Try getting out and coming back in. Because this is saying it's excellent. It's getting freaking speed test. Speed. 794 download. These are my speeds, guys. Like, we should be good, man. If it's anything, it's YouTube. YouTube is making it boofer. YouTube is breaking our stream because they are mad at us. Woo, boy. I got 15 years on X, bro. Damn, all right. Honestly, a lot of reasons, but I can't explain it here. It would take too long. Game Awards will be a bunch of washed up people singing music that no one cares about and a bore of the end. Like, probably. Jeff Keighley knows how to put on a show. It's more choppy than normal. I'll try it without my Wi-Fi on. And then I'll set it right over here and I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it the whole time with you guys and see if it actually starts to buffer. Is it buffering? Wow. Oh, okay. Now I'm caught up. It's more choppy than and 8 isn't supported officially. I mean, if they support, yeah, I don't know, man. Every 5 to 10 seconds, jump back out and jump back in. That. Okay, so it just buffered. It just buffered for me on that. I want to see if it'll do it again in a few seconds. Because I'm wondering if it's like a phone thing. You know what? You know what we can do? And Frogbo X1 Gaming. Okay, so now I've got it playing on. I got it playing on there and on the phone. It is buffering on both. I just had it buffering on the phone and on that. I honestly am thinking that I really am thinking that it's like the YouTube thing, man. What's the verdict? It's fine for me. I'm not upset with Redstone. I don't have any ill will toward it. This real quick. Reconnecto. Okay, I'm reconnected. Let's see if it fixed it. We'll test it out, my friends. I just logged out for a minute. Logged back in while I test with Redstone first. I've been testing a whole bunch of games today. Avatar, I tested Avatar. Dude, I honestly, this is telling me I have an excellent speed. I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back in the game, guys. You can all come back. I'm sorry that your nap is over. Hopefully we're good. I restarted the internet. I restarted my freaking PC. I redid everything that I thought would help this situation and make things better. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully it worked. Because it can't be my setup. It's obviously freaking YouTube is trying to buffer me. Pandy, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, guys, this is just not going to work tonight, dude. YouTube is pissing me off. My internet speeds are freaking like 800 and 200. This is annoying. This is annoying as shit. Well, unless you guys just want to deal with the buffering, man, I don't really know what else to say. I just don't know what else to do. Handy, sit down. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Just stay right there. No, you know clicking. Hardwood floors with a dog. I didn't get anything. Really?
Yeah, they made me mad.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Because they weren't going to honor the price that they had a full shelf of the headphones.
Really?
With it. No, it's not. You have a whole shelf of them. Say the same price. And she was like, you need picture proof, you gotta talk to the manager. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm just gonna cancel this whole order. You can put it back.
Yeah.
And I walked out.
Damn. Mama's not playing. So you spent all that time.
Yes, I did.
You what? No, guys. If it keeps buffering and acting, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't keep like if it's too annoying, I'll just quit tonight. I don't really. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube sometimes. Everybody else is probably streaming right now. What do you mean try a new stream? I literally just restarted my PC, my internet, everything. I just literally restarted everything. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Hopefully tomorrow, it's got to be YouTube, dude, because I'm not getting any warnings of like poor stream quality. My internet's running just fine. No, I really hope it doesn't do this shit tomorrow during the freaking because then I'll be mad. I mean, I guess I could try starting up a different one. Tomorrow when I get home from work, I'm gonna go live at 4:30, an hour before Game Awards, and then we're gonna be able to chit chat and talk and all of that stuff. Oh. Stream from my phone? Like, why would I do that? It's got to be just the internet. It's just got to be it's YouTube. It's got to be YouTube. They're just not encoding fast enough. Oh, I'm very confused why they take so long to release FSR 4 to new games. I have no idea either, man. It does sometimes yeah. The speed at which AMD moves is very slow. Goodness. Sorry guys. Visual difference with Redstone compared to I'm not noticing a massive difference in visual quality. Sorry, man. I don't know why it's buffering, dude. I haven't found any issues with my games with using SAM with AMD at all. The only things that I've seen is it was just with NVIDIA that one time, and it was only in like a couple of games. So, all right, guys. I don't know if it's still buffering for you guys, man. We can just call it a night, dude. It's already like 8:30. I guess I can just put out another video or something. Nothing's buffering for you. People on phone versus. Well, no, I had it buffering on my thing too. Maybe I'll try turning it off. I'll try turning off Sam because I don't know, dude. I don't normally get like the frame pacing issue on AMD like I was with NVIDIA. It's usually just been a lot smoother. Wasn't working properly with the 9070, but with the 5070 Ti. Why? Yeah, because I had that it's like AMD anti-lag or something. If you have anti-lag enabled and like in the drivers, it would enable it automatically. If you had that enabled, it would make it run like horribly. But ever since I turned that off, it runs just fine. To this day, Assassin's Creed Shadows still runs smoother on the AMD card than it does on the NVIDIA ones. But it runs pretty smooth on the 5090 now. But on the AMD, it's usually a lot smoother. I kind of miss having that 5070 Ti. That was a good card. But my friend needed a card, man. So, and he's an NVIDIA fanboy. So that was the only one that was the only. But I do miss that card. Attack of Titan crossover. Did you play that? I don't really care. It's not something that I on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I do get kind of annoyed that like this so much that it's like developers can't even keep up. It's not a seamless experience for the developers to just put something in there. It's like there's so many different 3-point whatevers. They're like not even freaking Forspoken is supported with like FSR 4. It's annoying, man. And when you have games that developers aren't going to go back and update, it really does kind of suck. It really does kind of suck. But, you know, at least, I mean, I will say this, it does kind of suck, but both NVIDIA and AMD are working harder at making sure that like it's a driver update to support older games versus developers having to go back in there and fix it, because that does get kind of annoying. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Are you running AM5? Are you running AM4? Like, I noticed that my system got smoother with CL30 RAM than it was running with CL36. New Black Flag, dude. Black Flag. Oh, you're on AM4. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. All of like the jitteriness and slowness and low 1% lows on AM4 went away when I went to AM5. That was like the biggest thing I noticed immediately. Was AM5 was like 7800X 3D, and now to get RAM, it's like freak, dude. It just doesn't even make sense. But if turning off SAM works for you, bro, do it. Oh, gosh damn this.
Will you reprint that document for me that you printed for me the other day?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I am having a bad night with this shit. I can't get my... All right, guys. Well, which gaming chair do I have? I have the... Gosh damn it. The Razer Inky. 400 buckaroo chair, but worth every nickel. It's the most comfortable chair I have ever owned. Oh my gosh.
Here, give it to me.
Wait, 6090? No, 6090 is not gonna... Never been a Souls guy. I don't think anybody's really a Souls guy. I think they just pretend they're Souls guys, but then there's like those 5 people that are actually Souls guys. Yeah, dude, like gaming on AM4 with some of these newer games was pretty tough. It didn't matter if it was NVIDIA or AMD. It was like 1% lows were absolute trash. But then again, I only had what, a 5800X and a 5900X, and then I moved over to 7. Rebar only helps certain games too, man. Like it's not really a massive necessary thing, but had some damn. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. I need to run over to the vape store. I need to buy a new wire. Yeah, I can see like the bottom is starting to get a little bit. Let's see if I can give you guys a good look. It's starting to get a little blister right there, so it's making it hard for my thing to close. So I got to go buy a new battery tonight, so I don't run out of battery tomorrow. brownstone because it's poo-poo. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. We'll be live again tomorrow. I'm going to jump on at 4:30 in the afternoon. We're going to live stream all of the Game Awards. It should be fun. Yeah, on motherboards right now. That is for sure. So, all right, fellas. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming and hanging out tonight.